Hello, my name is Eliza. Today we will discuss how restaurants will change after COVID-19. Before we start, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. The COVID-19 pandemic has touched and deteriorated the condition of every industry, but one of the most devastating ones is the hospitality industry. The change in people's lives and around us is valuable, but the question is, will we be more inclusive and sensitive once we return to what used to be normal before? What measures are we taking for our customers' safety? When the restaurant will open, we will be more concerned about the steps that will be taken to ensure the health and safety of our staff and guests. And what steps are we going to take? Let us find out. 1. Sanitization. While sanitation procedures are often behind the scenes, we as restaurant owners emphasize that routines have become more stringent and will take the necessary precautions moving forward. We are making alcohol-based hand sanitizers available for staff members and guests. Wipe down food prep surfaces between prepping different items, and especially after preparing potentially dangerous foods. Fill and empty dishwashers promptly. Spot clean windows and doors. Inspect tables for cleanliness. Check bathrooms for cleanliness. Sanitize door handles, railings, seats, bars, and tabletops as often as possible. Food items and containers that are shared between tables, such as condiment bottles, salt and pepper shakers, or bread baskets, are prohibited and not in use. Clean glassware with a dishwasher. Clean grills and griddles between uses. When cleaning countertops, microwaves, kitchen floor, refrigerator, and dinner tables, we don't use just water and soap. Instead, we get powerful disinfecting liquids, which are specially designed to kill germs. Refill disposable items, like straws and napkins. Enforce sanitization on an hourly or semi-hourly basis. We would be providing extra tissues and napkins for customers to use for coughs or sneezes. We'll increase the frequency of cleaning and disinfecting of high-touch surfaces such as countertops and touchpads and within the vehicle, by wiping down surfaces using a regular household cleaning spray or wipe. Utensils and foodware will be properly washed, rinsed, and sanitized for an adequate contact time required for utensils to be submerged in the sanitizer, by a sanitizer effective against coronavirus, or only single-service utensils and foodware are used. After-meal mints, candies, snacks, or toothpicks for customers shall not be left out in a container. Offer these items with the bill or provide them upon request. 2. Social distancing. Social distancing is one of the prime measures for protections, which includes ensuring physical distancing, minimum 1 metre, between tables, encouraging open-air seating with adequate distancing, regulating entries so that the premises do not become overcrowded, and placing 2 markers on the floor to maintain social distancing inside the premises. Tables must be positioned so to maintain at least a 6-foot distance from all other tables and any high-foot traffic areas, e.g., routes to bathrooms, entrances, exits. Limit the number of customers at a single table. People in the same party seated at the same table do not have to be 6 feet apart. All members of the party must be present before seating, and the host must bring the entire party to the table at one time. All customers would be seated. Eat in service to standing customers will be prohibited. Restaurants may provide carry-out or delivery service, but all safety standards for table separation, size of party, and hygiene will be maintained for any indoor or outdoor table seating that is available to carry out customers. Establish directional hallways and passageways for foot traffic, to minimize contact, e.g., one-way entrance and exit to the restaurant. Post clearly visible signage regarding these policies. Menus will be one of the following: 1. Paper, single-use menus disposed after each use. 2. Displayed menu, e.g., digital, whiteboard, chalkboard. 3. Electronic menus viewed on customers' phones/mobile devices. Condiments and similar products, e.g., salt, pepper, and salad dressing, should not be preset on tables and should instead only be provided upon request, either in single-serving portions, e.g., individual packages or cups, or in serving containers that are sanitized between each use. 3. Employee hygiene and safety. Employees with symptoms associated with COVID-19 need to report to their supervisors. Restaurant to instruct sick employees to stay home and consult with the local health department for additional guidance. Inform fellow employees of their possible exposure to COVID-19 in the workplace, if an employee is confirmed to have COVID-19, while maintaining confidentiality. Emphasize effective hand hygiene, including washing hands for at least 20 seconds, especially after going to the bathroom, before eating, and after blowing your nose, coughing, or sneezing. Use gloves to avoid direct bare hand contact with ready-to-eat foods. Our operators will establish adjusted workplace hours and shifts for workers to minimize contact across workers and reduce congestion at entry points. Before preparing or eating food, always wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds for general food safety. Cover your mouth while coughing or sneezing with a tissue, then throw the tissue in the trash and wash hands after. Cooked foods reach the proper internal temperatures prior to service or cooling. Employees shall not share food, beverages, and foodware. Employees will not shake hands, high five, or do similar greetings that break physical distance. Employees must frequently wash their hands with soap and warm water. Employees receive a thermal or temperature scan prior to the beginning of each shift. Face coverings would be worn by all staff that interacts with the public and when unable to social distance with other employees. 4. Food delivery. To improve the food handling and packaging, the delivery partners are being trained on personal hygiene and sanitation. This includes educating them on the benefits of regular hand wash with soap and using hand sanitizers. Practice social distancing when delivering food, e.g., offering contactless deliveries and sending text alerts or calling when deliveries have arrived. Customers waiting to order or collect should wait in a designated area where a 2-meter distance from other people can be maintained. If this is not possible, customers should enter the premises one at a time and only when their order is ready to be made or collected. We'll keep hot foods hot and cold foods cold by storing in the appropriate transport vessels. We'll ensure that any wrapping and packaging used for food transport is done so that contamination of the food is prevented. Routinely clean and sanitize coolers and insulated bags used to deliver foods. We'll develop a procedure to handle the cash or credit transactions to limit human interaction. Card payments might be handled during the phone order rather than at the delivery point. Conclusion. While all this being said, COVID-19 is still in full bloom, but the industry is anticipating that sometime in the future they will be given the opportunity to get back to work. What they are returning to, however, will be a completely different environment for the customers and the employees. Now the question that still remains is, with all these measures in place, will you dine out? Would you be interested in 100% free online ordering for your restaurant? Sign up now. Keep in touch. If you ever need any kind of help or assistance on how restaurants will change after COVID-19, you can send us an email at comadher@gmail.com. Thank you for watching the video. For more latest video, please click the bell button to subscribe our channel.